Hello everyone, my name is Sagar and I hope you are doing well. In this video, we are going to see lab number 5 of our MB500 certification, and here we are going to specifically talk about data management. Okay, so the first thing is that where you can see data management. Navigate to workspaces, and here you will have your data management. And then you can go to the first thing is that you can go to your framework parameters. And then here we have few important settings that we need to consider. So basically what I will do, I will simply click on these boxes, like if there will be error, ignore and remove duplicates. Okay, and I'm going to save it. Okay, now the first thing is that I'm going to use this templates here. So I'll click on my template. Further, here if you see, like there is also one more prerequisite there, that you need to have your entities refreshed. So for that you can go to framework parameters and you can simply refresh your entity list. I've already done it and it is going to take good amount of time. It is a bad job. With this name will get created, you need to monitor it and make sure it is completed. Okay, so now I can click on this load default templates. There are many out of the box templates. Okay, templates will typically have multiple data entities with them. Okay, so for now I'm going to select this one. Okay, and I can say that load selected, and now whatever data entities, okay, that is configured in system will be available here. Second, let me say load all. I'll wait for it to get loaded. Okay, now here all the entities will be visible here for me. Alright, so I cannot see entities here. The problem is, let me check whether I actually did the entity refresh or not. So I can go to my data entities. Okay, here we have only few entities and mostly that is going to be used at system level. So I also haven't yet triggered entity refresh here, so I'm going to do it right away. And while the entity refresh is triggering, so I can go to batch jobs. I need to navigate to sysadmin, and inside my inquiries should be inquiries batch jobs. So now batch jobs should be executing. Let me filter with executing status. Okay, let me clear it. I'll make sure my batch job is running. Okay, here my batch job is not running, so I'm going to run it. Again, this will also take time because batch service typically takes good amount of time. So I'm showing every possible error that you might also get while you are doing practically. Okay, now you can see we have a lot of batch jobs that are in executing status. So the one which I'm interested is entity refresh. I will change my filters to contain. Let me simply say refresh. Yeah, this is the exact name, and again this will take good amount of time. While this is refreshing, I can go and verify whether few of the entities are available. So again, I will go to my data management. Let's go to data entities. Okay, still very few have yet loaded. Alright guys, so my entity refresh is still in progress, but currently what has happened, if I will refresh here, it will show me all the entities that are available inside this particular template. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I will say that I am only interested in two entities. So I will press Control and I'm going to select my customer group, and there's one more, sales order pools. Here we go. I can remove all other entity. Okay, I will say yes. Okay, now what I can do, I can simply export this management page. Okay, first thing is that I'm going to export the entities. So I will say export test, something like this, and I will add entity. Or instead of this, I can add template that directly what it was called 140. All right, here I can select my data format Excel. Okay, and I will add them. Basically it will add both the entities for me. Then I can simply export. So many times, you may require a group of entities, so you can use your templates there at that moment. And even if you want to eliminate few entities that are not useful for you, in this way you can increase your productivity, and these type of questions usually arrive in exam as well. Okay, so the export is completed. I can download these files. Download, and let me download this customer group as well. Alright, now what I will do, I'm going to open my this sales order pool one entity. So yeah, Excel, sorry. Click on enable editing here. Okay, here if you see, currently I have 4 records. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me put the same record here again. Let me copy it again. Paste. Copy. Okay, let me again say, or instead of this, let me pick this one. Okay, and let me save this. Okay, let me try to import this. So this was my export project. Now I need to create an import project. I'll say test import, something like this. Here I can add my file. I can say my type is Excel. Okay, and here what I'm going to do, I will simply say my sales order pools. Okay, I'm going to upload the file test sales order pool, and I will import this. I will say yes. Okay, so definitely you will get some kind of partial succeed, because what we are see here, we are getting the result of partially succeeded. Okay, and here you can check your execution log to get your exact error code. Okay, so 3 records, they inserted all this information. Okay, and you can even view your staging data as well. Okay, these are the records which got completed. Okay, and 2 were basically duplicate. And now let me uncheck both of them and try the same operation again. So I can click on import now again. Okay, so here if you see, overall it have failed everything. And if you will go to view execution log, and here the duplicate key, right, this is the error you are getting. Okay, so if you are going to uncheck this option, like this will not get succeeded. Okay, because you are unchecking these options. So that is all about a basic introduction of data management in finance and operation MB500 lab 5. Thank you for watching this video.